Hi guys, it's Miss B, and I have a great book to read to you today. It's one of my new favorites that I just found a little over a year ago. And the reason I love it is because the boy in the story, Reuben, has a really difficult decision to make. And it kind of reminds us how in life sometimes we have to make decisions sometimes. And it's not always easy to make the right decision. It's not always easy to do what's right. Sometimes we want to choose the easy thing, the thing that makes us happy, but sometimes it's better to choose what's actually right and helps others and makes you feel better inside than just what you want and what makes you happy. So as you read this book with me, pay attention to Ruben and his decision and try to think, what would you do if you were in his position? The book is called A Bike Like Sergio's, and it's written by Mary Beth Boeltz and illustrated by Noah Z. Jones. A Bike Like Sergio's. Every kid has a bike but me. Sergio rides his new one while I run alongside, out of breath. Ask your parents again, Sergio says. Your birthday's coming. Sergio forgets there's a difference between his birthday and mine. I wish, I say, but I know that wishes won't make money appear. At Sonny's grocery, Sergio buys a pack of football cards. I stand in line mad with the bread my mom wants, waiting behind the lady in the blue coat who we see all the time. She steps up to pay and gathers her bags. In the shuffle, her purse tips. A dollar floats to the floor. No one sees. I scoop up the money fast. She's out the door, but I don't chase her. It's just a dollar. At home, mom's feeding the baby. The twins pull pans from the cupboard. My Reuben, she says. Was it a good day? I nod and act busy. That dollar in my pocket stays a secret. Later, when I'm alone in my room, I fish out the crumpled bill and stare. It is not $1 or five or 10. It is $100. My hands are shaking. That money is enough for a bike like Sergio's. Then I won't have to run. I'll be riding. Dad gets home from work late and tucks in my little brothers. When he gets to me, I squeeze my eyes shut and stay still as a stone. In the morning, the $100 bill is safe in my backpack. When I get to school, Mr. Grady says we will be learning about money and math. He sets up a store with fake bills and coins and pictures of things we can buy. I joke around and blow all my play money on a camera right away. Me on my bike is all I can think about. We stop at the bike shop after school. Inside, I walk the rows and find one like Sergio's, but silver. Man, you look good on it, Sergio says, and it's true. But I know if I ride home on a bike like that, I'll have to tell my parents where I got the money. I'll talk to them tonight, I say, and Sergio high fives me. At home, Mom is making a grocery list for Saturday. She walks her fingers through the cash in her wallet. Then she crosses things off. Maybe next week, she says. She looks up at me and smiles. Me, with my 100 in my backpack, her, crossing things off. Then she hands me a $5 bill. On your way home tomorrow, could you pick up orange juice at Sunny's? When she mentions Sunny's, I feel the sweat. What if the lady in the blue coat is there? I take my stuff to my room, dump my papers out of my backpack, and that's when I see it. The zipper was that was closed is open just enough, and the money that was there is gone. Heading out the door, I mumbled to my mom, I'll be right back. Rain is falling as I retrace my steps from school to bike from the bike shop to home. Leaves and money look the same. Rain and tears feel the same. It is nowhere. I walk hunched and draggy to school the next day while Sergio rides circles. My brother built a ramp in the alley and I went airborne, he says. If you get that bike, you can use it. I don't tell Sergio I won't be getting any bike at all. The day stretches out. How many nickels in a dollar? Mr. Grady asks. How many quarters in a $5 bill? When the bell rings, I pack my backpack with my homework and notes and tell Sergio to ride home without me. With everyone crowding in a hurry, I spot something. The smallest zipper inside still closed. That was the pocket, not the other. I slide it open, and I am rich again. I get that bike. If I get that bike, I have to tell. I race to Sonny's as fast as riding and rush to the back of the store for the juice. Someone bumps into me, apologizes in a soft voice. I turn. My feet are frozen, watching as the lady in the blue coat makes her way to the counter with her eggs. She reaches into her purse. And like a hot blast, I remember how it was for me when that money was hers, then mine, then gone. I leave the juice behind, and this time I follow her. She walks down one street, then another, and past the bike shop. My mouth is dry. Excuse me, I say. She turns, and we are face to face. I breathe fast, and the words burst loose like they've been waiting. The lady says, yes, she lost $100 and has been looking since. She tips her head. Why? I uncurled my fist. I found it, I say, holding it out to her still folded. Her face changes from surprised to joyful to soft. She takes my hand in both of hers like a sandwich and asks my name. Thank you, Reuben, she says. You have blessed me. At home, everyone is waiting, and the lost and found story is mine to tell. What you did wasn't easy, my dad says, setting his hand on my shoulder, but it was right. My mom pulls me close. We're so proud, she says. And in that warm house with my family all around and my birthday almost here, I am proud too. The end. Wasn't that awesome? Ruben had to really, really work hard to do the right thing, but once he did, it made him so warm inside and made him feel so proud. And so I wonder if you were Ruben and you found that money, would you go get that bike to make you happy and do what you want? Or would you do the right thing and give the lady her money back and feel warm inside? What would you do? I love you guys. I miss you. Have a great night.